There we go. Sorry about that, folks. The only reason why I've switched to the other PlayStation 3, because I've got two of them, is this has New Game Plus saves with all the extra items and such. I don't have it on the other PlayStation 3, so that is why. Oh, and the audio's buggy. Hang on. There we go. Beautiful. We are now sorted. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder if it's already got the... Because this is version 2.0, obviously. And it was saved on the Boss Extreme. So I wonder if we're actually going to get the... I don't think we'll get the smoking scenes. I'm pretty sure. So, for this run, you lovelies can mess with it. And this is how. This is the tip menu. And this is the bits menu. You also have an Imgur link to have a look at. So you lovelies can mess with my run in whatever way is on the board. So please, feel free to do so. Oh, you dingus, I'm hold up. I have to redo it because I need to fucking do the Act 1 briefing. Hold. Because the Act 1 briefing is a pain in the ass. You actually have to watch it before you get into the game. I mean, you don't need it, obviously, but I have to do it. I have to do it. No, I've already done that. Ah, Jesus. Hold. This is gonna fuck up, isn't it? Yep, failed rebooting. Fuck! Shouldn't have hit that quick. Alright, give it a sec. It's coming back to life. Okay. This PS3 actually has a better, like, is a little bit more clearer than the other one. I don't know why. Okay, back we go. Because we need to watch the Act 1, thingamajig. And don't you fuck up on me, Elgato. Nah, you didn't. Good. PS3s are the most finicky things to fucking capture. You need a solid HD CP stripper, which basically is part of like every HDMI splitter. Well, not every HDMI splitter, but you can get a bunch of cheap HDMI splitters that you can strip the HD CP out of, because you can't get rid of it on PS3. On PS4, you can turn it off. Oh, why is that really laggy? All right, so we got to watch the fucking Act 1. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. You actually have to watch this before you get into the game. So we'll watch this first, and then we'll get stuck into Act 1. I'm also so looking forward to the 2-hour cutscene at the end of the game. That's exactly what I'm looking forward to at the end of this.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2,
Solidus always takes the day off.
3, 6, 0.
3053.
4665.
The Manhattan incident triggered a serious public backlash. Now the U.S. has to think twice before intervening militarily in other countries' affairs. This has fueled a push towards military privatization, with PMCs at the heart of that movement.
PMCs? Private military companies?
That's right. PMCs have no basis in nations or
Private
ideologies.
military companies.
They're private
I need to work on my
driven
old
by
snake.
profit. In addition to dispatching mercenaries to war zones, they secure weapons and train local soldiers. They're contractors for war itself, and business is good. Their clientele includes developed nations like the U.S., rebel factions looking to seize power by force, smaller countries lacking armies of their own, even terrorist groups. They're in the Americas, Asia, the South Pacific, Europe, Africa, the Middle East. The rise of the PMC has spawned a war by proxy, and it's spreading across the globe.
They're
Sonny, we'll eat them later, okay?
Every age has its mercenary. These PMCs are nothing new. We've been dealing with them since before the turn of the century.
No, Snake. They're nothing like the mercenaries of the past.
they're ready.
Sorry, I'm a little busy right now.
The Pentagon's new battlefield control system has produced a decisive difference between hired guns and the PMCs of today. The system was developed by Arms Tech Security.
Arms Tech? You mean AT Corp?
Yeah.
You
In
mean
recent
AT Corp?
years, AT Corp has shifted focus from weapons development to security tools. And since the establishment of AT Security, business has been booming. The system makes it possible to integrate not only micro-level information on individual soldiers and units, but also macro-level information about field conditions and order of battle.
So they've finally achieved total real-time battlefield control.
That's right. And as a result, the global presence of PMCs has grown explosively. Truth is, the rise of system-controlled PMCs has led to a dramatic decline in civilian casualties and human rights violations on the battlefield.
A cleaner, safer battlefield. Makes for nice propaganda.
Poor Sonny. She works so hard. Yeah, you stamp on that cigarette. Smokes are bad, okay?
Snake! You were smoking again, weren't you? This is a non-smoking flight.
There's more. State governments and rebel groups can't match the maintenance price of standard
Working
forces.
9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
Garrison.
G'day, Sphere. Welcome on in. How are ya?
Easy
Hope you're
to
doing well.
use.
It's good to see you.
It wasn't long before everybody had them on the payroll. And as a result, regular armies began to decline worldwide. It's hard to believe, I know, but PMCs are beginning to overtake conventional armies in terms of scale. Nowadays, it's the PMCs who serve as standard battalions. They already make up 60% of
Well,
all
they just started
combatant
Sphere,
forces
yeah.
in zones of conflict.
60%.
The fact
Fucking
is,
love this game. I
the
haven't played this game in like 4
largely on
years.
PMCs for waging its wars.
I thought it was the UN that authorized the PMCs in the first
And we
place.
just went through a bit of a scuffed MGS2 randomizer run.
Ever revealing its true intentions.
Because there is a Metal Gear Solid 2 randomizer now.
That is.
The U.S. has exported too much military power, and now she's paying the price.
That's exactly it. America has now turned war into a form of economic activity. Analysts are calling it the war economy, in that it's picking up the slack for the downward sloping oil market. But I, for one, don't intend to simply...
Is there any other kind of MGS2 rando run? Well, yeah, fair. But a brand new item randomizer just got dropped about 4 days ago, so I had to give it a shot and check it out.
Child soldiers.
I fucked up, and I didn't get the Nikita, so I got stuck.
They're also getting younger.
Mercenaries spun off from state armies, unmanned weapons, child soldiers, proxy.
Hey, reusing the Raiden
There
thing.
are hundreds of PMCs in business worldwide, and their numbers are growing. Currently, 5 of them are big enough to be labeled global powers, 2 in the US, and 1 each in the UK, France, and Russia. Reconnaissance has revealed that those 5 PMCs are run by a dummy corporation that acts as a single mother company. This mother company embodies the 5 largest PMCs. Her name is Outer Heaven.
Outer Heaven? You mean
That's right. It's Liquid.
Liquid?
Liquid.
Command of this immense
Liquid.
preparing to unleash an insurrection.
I watched him die.
His will lives on, in the body of the man once known as Ocelot. He aims to fan the flames of war even higher, to create the perfect world once envisioned by Big Boss.
The one world in which soldiers will always have a place.
He must be stopped, before it's too late. Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary.
Oh, yeah.
Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Even if it means
Killing him.
This is such a cool concept for a fucking cutscene, too. Plus, also, there's, like, hidden items around the ship.
I'm sorry. I know.
Of which
This
I might
isn't
need.
justice. It's a covert assignment. A hired hit. A wet works op targeting the head of a major multinational corporation.
Whee!
Why me?
Hi, Sonny.
Because of the military might of the PMC and the effect they have on the economy. War is to the 21st century what oil was to the
Got some
20th.
iPod music,
The pillar
and
that
now
supports the global economy. You'll recall a rather alarming report issued by that American think tank during the Cold War.
and we don't need that anymore.
One that described a new model for perpetual war. What we're facing now is a whole new ballgame.
Iron Mountain's Delphi technique.
That was fiction. It existed only on paper. The reality is far more serious. The global community is concerned, but they're all too afraid of the war economy collapsing to do anything about it. The UN, too.
Sounds pretty self-serving to me.
Snake. This mission isn't an order from Washington. Not like the old days. And it's not something the UN can officially sanction either. But we can't just look the other way while Liquid plots this insurrection. If we fail to act, he'll become the greatest threat the world has ever faced. Snake. You're the only man I can trust.
Fine. Let's hear it.
Still wish they had a gassy snake, I know, right? Who doesn't love a good asset reuse?
Our
Look at the Yakuza games, they get away with it.
Originally comes via reports from U.S.
But that's because they're good
forces.
games.
who were mobilized after we at the UN reported our findings. They're tracking Liquid's movements. About 18 hours ago, he was spotted in the Middle East.
There's a rebel army in the Middle East, made up of ethnic minorities, waging civil war against the regime in power.
The core of that regime's army is provided by one of the PMCs under Liquid's control.
What about the rebels?
The local militias have hired small numbers of operators as trainers and field commanders. And of course, they've got help from the local PMCs.
Right. A proxy war between hired guns.
PMC versus PMC. A quagmire of war. All too typical victims of the new world economy. Snake, you'll be sneaking into the conflict zone via transport truck, disguised as one of the rebel army's hired operators. Your first objective is to make contact with our informants, Rat Patrol Team 01. They'll be expecting you.
Rat Patrol, huh? They sound sneaky.
They sound sneaky.
They're a special forces team assigned to the Army's PMC Investigation Unit, CID.
CID. Real rats of the Army.
No. I can vouch for them personally.
Friends of yours?
You could say that. Transportation to the area will be provided under cover of a UN humanitarian aid mission, with support from the US military. From there on, though, you'll get no
You'll have to
protection
swim.
and no guarantees from anyone. And you must not leave behind any evidence of your involvement in the area, let alone that of the UN. If word of this ever leaked out, it would spark a global firestorm. Snake. Will you do this for me?
He's got such a seedy mo.
Will you terminate Liquid?
I'm not like the PMCs. I don't need your money.
Thank you.
But if you're going to spark something, spark this. Fine. I'll start my own fire.
Perfect. So yeah. Welcome back, Hemp. No, I didn't want to do it again. Oh, damn it. Yada 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 yada. I don't want to see this again. Excuse me. I've seen it once. I don't need to see it again. Because I forget the fucking menus actually stay on the thing. Alright, we skip. How many times do I have to skip, dude? Okay, we're back out the menu. Think. Yep, there we go. So back. Okay. So we'll load that. Fuck, that was like the time that I'd played it. Like, holy shit. That second save was when I did a race with Plodsky. Okay. Again, you lovelies can make me reset the run. $50. And a reset is yours. Oh, yay! Yay! We get these! Oh my god. Oh. This is like, I know this is kind of like an annoyance nowadays because you have to wait for it. But this was great. Like back in the day, this was actually... You'd never get to see install screens like this anymore. I'm so happy that you still get these. I'm still so happy that you get these. Oh, where is it? I need to play this one. So yeah, I remember, and I'm gonna go through some like talking about stuff about the game whilst we wait for these because I love the fact that we're still doing this. I'm so happy. I'm actually really happy. I remember when I first played this. It was back in 2008, 2009. Everybody in Australia got like, you know, the big lot of money. I can't remember because everybody got it. It was around the 2008 2009 global debt, global financial crisis, and you know, with the stimulus package, my dad just went, you know what, fuck it, I'll buy you a PlayStation 3. And I remember it was, I'm pretty sure it was I don't know if it was still the CEX back then, because there was a game shop in where I used to live, and they had like I know I've got the start button there, but I'm kind of like in story mode right now. And I bought the PlayStation 3 from that shop. And I'd gotten a few other games around the time. I'd gotten Enchanted Arms, was one of the first PS3 games I ever owned. Still a great RPG. And one of the earliest FromSoft games on the PS3. I think it predated Demon's Souls by about a year or two. I can't remember. Anyway. I was in that weird cusp of time where PlayStation 3 was brand new to me, and all I'd played was PlayStation 2. And I'd played like Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and I think I'd done a playthrough. I think I'd played Metal Gear Solid 1 at that point. And I found this Metal Gear Solid 4 at this game shop. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, I've got to buy this. I've got to buy this. And I remember as soon as I bought it, I literally had played it for about 3 days straight. It was just so amazing. Back then, this was like really new to me, and one of the very first PS3 games that I'd ever bought. And just the scope, the depth, the cinematics, like, I mean, you could say this is just pure Kojima wank, and to be fair, yes, it 100% is. But in the grand scheme of things, I couldn't care any less. to me, this was the epitome of gaming when I was a kid. When I was in my younger teens. And the fact that I'm going through it now with fresher eyes and not as a speed run race, not as a race against somebody else. We're going to be doing a long and slow playthrough of this because I want to. I want to see if, well, I know playing all these games is pretty much like the epitome of, you know, oh, fuck, what's the word? Nostalgia. But even then, getting these screens again, I'm transported back to when I was much younger. On the original PlayStation 3, I had that for years before that died. But it is somewhat comforting to see this screen again after God knows how long. It's so good. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, which channel are we gonna watch?
Who is David?
You know what? Fuck it. No! Uh-oh.
Just answered voice of a generation.
We'll watch this one because this is obviously David Hayter, and this is also
Ripped from the comfortable childhood in Canada, thrown into
the voice actress of
in Kobe, Japan.
Eva
How did you
in this
stay
game.
afloat?
You mean in high school?
I think it's Eva.
Well, my dad got transferred overseas.
It's not Laurie Allen, it's not the boss. I think this is
It was
Eva.
a really excellent experience, actually. I was really grateful for it.
Grateful.
Damn, my chin flaps
What
are
is
dummy
your
thick.
biggest secret, David?
Pardon me?
You can tell us.
Let me know how the audio is,
It's
by
not
the
much
way.
of a secret, but I have a tattoo of Kobe behind my ear.
Tattoo, splendid.
Yeah, it's not terribly big.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why here, wearing an eye patch?
Oh, the eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me real-time information and you know, weather, traffic reports. Actually watching a baseball game as we speak.
Really? What drives you? What are your dreams?
Well, you know, I'd have to say my dream project.
Let your dreams drive you. A message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
I do love the fact that this is kind of like the world that Metal Gear Solid 4 lived, like the world in Metal Gear Solid 4. And also kind of like where the reality of TV has gone today. And these are like real, like proper ads they have in the game, which is nuts. But they're all ads for PMC companies. Every single one. Which is nuts.
In the not-too-distant future, on a tired battlefield, war has become routine. War has come.
Soil it! I also tried to get this to run in RCPS3 so we could get that sweet 60 FPS, but it never eventuated. So PS3 is the better option for now.
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID-tagged soldiers carry ID-tagged weapons, use ID-tagged gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
Before we check, that means there'll be less cutscenes while playing the game, right? Right. Damnation. You know damn well this is a movie with playable sections. And I don't care. I will forever love this game. So this is the scene where it gets to on RPCS3 and then it fails, which kind of sucks. Anything under there? No.
Snake, you can adjust the camera angle with the right stick. To center the camera, press in the R3 button.
And also, not even 5 seconds in, and we're already in another cutscene. This one in Snakehead are your two favorite actual Metal Gear games. Vengeance just makes you need to shout more. Ah, that's fair. Raiden has that effect. His name was Raiden for a reason. Hell yeah, it is. Okay, well, I can't change any of my weapons yet. There we go. And another cutscene. Kojima, if it was your prerogative to wrest the control from the gamer, you did your job. I mean, I'm gonna complain about it, but still, I love it. You bet your ass I'm going to actually enjoy this, whilst also giving it shit. Just snake on the ground being like, do a barrel roll.
What was that noise?
Oh no, not the horrible mooing. I could be wrong on this, but the mooing sound was chosen because the cow is one of the most docile animals in the world. And to combine like a killing machine with the sound of a cow, that's some great juxtaposition there, I have to say. That's some brilliant juxtaposition.
Head north, and try not to run into any gecko along the way.
Also, PS3 frame rate, please. Well, the cow noise was chosen because the muscle fibers in the legs of bovine in origin. Actually, you might be right. You might be right on that because I honestly don't know. But I heard that was one of the reasons why it was chosen. I could be I don't remember reading or hearing that somewhere, but I have nothing to back my ass up. Same him. Like, I got nothing. Oh yeah. The L1 and the X button moments, we are gonna have to mash. Dumb gecko.
I kept you waiting, huh?
That fade out to old Snake though, fuck. What hurts to see is like knowing that Snake is like either 30 or 40 years old at this point, but his body is literally that of a 70, 80-year-old thanks to the fucking the shortened lifespan. It sucks. Oh, you can't do it in the cutscene. I was shaking the fucking six-axis, shaking the controller. I still find it weird that they still need to shit. They crushed my melons! G'day, Jabba. Welcome on in, dude. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you. Per the Metal Gear fandom Licky lore, Gecko communicated by lowing like cattle or chirping like cicadas. Their footsteps also resemble the sound of a horse trot. If shot in the head with a sufficiently high caliber ammunition, they would squeal on the bullet's impact. Should they fall on their backs due to damaged or otherwise incapacitated legs, they would screech like wounded, frightened animals. Catastrophic damage elicited a loud groan before the unit collapsed and exploded. Geckos were designed to replicate the sounds of these peaceful animals in order to cause enemy soldiers to psychologically lower their guard on the battlefield. Ah, yeah, that's that, yeah. Because yeah. 10 points for Beersy. Well, I figured I'd read somewhere that that was a thing, but like, yeah. Because there is a huge, huge element to psychological warfare in this one. And the effects of war in psychology, which is actually really forward-thinking for a game of this time. Also, dead ass. Oh, well. Game. I guess what, pray tell, can I do here? What can I do? What can I do?
Are you just watching this? Really? Beersy! Beersy! Save the game!
Alright, I will! Psychological warfare doesn't work on Jabba, as Jabba doesn't have a brain. And you have a brain, Jabba, come on. Sing Snake Eater for us. What a thrill. In darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I search and I melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. And my time, there'll be no one else.
Snake, we've got to go.
Can't you just find a tiny rat to control you? I mean, I wish. I wish I had a tiny rat to control me.
The test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint.
They say Werner's, but I've heard Werner's? Warner's? I think it's been mentioned in house a couple of times.
Judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
A year at best, right?
yeah.
Werner's syndrome is also known as progeria.
Let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
You're right.
Rare genetic condition that causes children to age rapidly.
Naomi.
The way everything's so ham-fisted to make you remember everything else about the last, technically 3 games. I mean, there are slight mentions, obviously, to Metal Gear 1 and 2.
Not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only
But
place
this
I'd
was
see you
like
dressed like that would be
supposed to be the end of the series.
What are you doing?
entirely.
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council.
Oh
The
yeah,
analysis
hitting
and
R2
assessment
changes
staff of
their
the
to the
PMC
motion
Oversight and Inspection
actor.
Committee.
Yeah,
Motion
I
capture
remember the
actor.
resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work. We found him. In the Middle East.
What?
I'll explain along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
And this is where the first act's briefing would slot into.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off.
Oh wait, is it actually gonna play it?
59036.
Or is this different?
330530548.
If it's playing out the same thing, I'm gonna skip it.
652.
Oh no, that's right. I vaguely remember the game giving you the option to watch it at that point, but oh, actually no, the game never gives you it. You have to watch it in the main menu before you do this.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the US military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
Got
The
it.
rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
All right. So now we have the Octo camo. I'm also going to change a couple of options as well. Make that large. Make that a bit smaller. And also, this was a neat thing. I feel like this was supposed to be I think at some point this was supposed to have like an internal speaker. Wasn't seen until the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. But you're able to get like, if you connected a headset to the PlayStation, PlayStation 3, you can actually change where you get the codec calls, which was nuts back in the day. I don't have a solid eye, so I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, this thing.
Okay. Got it. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, and you can get the Metal Gear Solid 4 headset, which looked cool and kind of Metal Gear-ish. Oh, if only I'd known that that was a thing. Oh, dude.
We've got contact! We've got company!
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible.
Yeah.
In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight.
I love that. Shaking the controller was a brand new thing back in the day. Nowadays, you do have, like... Well, you don't really need to shake the controller. I mean, this was very forward-thinking to have the 6-axis technology. But, like, well, I don't think the Xbox controller never had, like, a gyroscope. Nintendo ended up using one. Nintendo ended up having a gyroscope, but not, the Xbox. There we go. Yeah, the Xbox went with the Kinect instead, and they had the wrong idea. Especially making the Kinect very much a thing if you wanted to, like... You needed to have the Kinect connected to the console at all times, especially with a always-on internet connection. Or was that the Xbox One? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, look, the Kinect actually worked for a little while. But sadly, it didn't stand the test of time. And also, crouch walking is the best. No wonder why they brought it back for fucking Peace Walker. And the fact that you can mod it into Metal Gear Solid 3 now is just... Mwah. I love crouch walking. Crouch walking is fantastic. Pop goes the weasel. I still love doing that. It's cool for using voice commands in certain games. Yeah, most games just couldn't be bothered.
Snake, press the crawl button while running to
It's kind of like most of like the gimmicky shit you started seeing in the early days of these console cycles. It was mostly just gimmicky stuff that nobody ever really gave a shit about. Only a select few were willing to go above and beyond and go, hey, this console has got a cool concept, has got a cool new way of interfacing with the player. I'm going to use it. Nowadays, not so much. There's not really much in the way of, like, finding new ways to get a player to interact with the game and the world and the story and stuff like this. You know, it's unheard of now. Which sucks. Which absolutely sucks. The Kinect sees use outside of gaming now. Yeah, I think I saw something in regards to a Kinect being used as a an airport airline scanner or some shit like that. That's just nuts to me. Have you seen the 3D sand table you can make with them? What? The 3D sand table? I need to see this. Hang on.
Snake, it's me.
Huh? Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right.
Augmented reality sandbox. Ooh, okay.
But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies.
Oh, that's sick. I might have seen that before.
Put it on your
Hemp.
left eye.
I've seen something like this before, and it, like... I'm going through the video now, and it, like, creates the topography.
Goggle that displays radar
That's
images
nuts.
and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light amplifying night vision.
Some hospitals have actually been using secondhand Xbox Kinects for a CT scanner camera. Hey, if it works, it works. Like, I'm not gonna knock the technology.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
More time, money problems for creating a mechanic for a gimmick. Some of devs are just like, nah, yeah, that's fair.
Mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
You have a tourist trap not far from your house that is geared for kids' entertainment. They have one. Oh my god. One day I'd love to see one in action.
I installed
An operator.
And here's a tranquilizer gun.
Thoughtful.
Oh, thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
I do love the fact that the operator is directly referencing Metal Gear Solid 3 here, because that was literally the gun that Big Boss used. I wonder if that gun made its way from the 1960s, from the hands of Big Boss into the hands of Snake.
Wherever you go. Like
That
this.
would be kind of cool. I know it's a bit of a
I'll
stretch,
activate
but
stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
oh, I love and hate the Mark II as well, Jabba.
The informants who said they saw
I got some use out of it,
head for the rendezvous.
but it is a pain in the ass to use sometimes.
Place a mark on the radar in
That's
the
why
upper
it
right
costs
corner of the
1,500 bits or $15 for me to use it for a bit. But to use it and only it. But yeah. You can make an exploding volcano? That's sick!
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an
Just in the wrong
alternate
market to a degree,
Follow the
yeah.
mark on your radar.
Now I wonder. Yep, this is a save with every single weapon. Good. Oh wait, not every single weapon because it doesn't have the... Why do you not have the thing? That's fine. I've got all the weapons. Well, most of the weapons in game anyway. So the only reason why I'm doing the run this way is because of, like, completability. If it had a shame down grip. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I have the soft spot for the VSS after playing too much PUBG. No, that's fair. Because you can get other guns like the Tanegashima, which you can also get in Peace Walker as well. The Tanegashima is like a long Japanese musket that it has a very small chance to literally blow through the entire area and leave nothing but items in its wake. It's fucking cool. Like, it's really fucking cool. But for now... excuse me. We're just gonna go with the Mark II. Oh yeah, it takes me a little bit to get used to this again because I've just switched from Metal Gear Solid 2 to Metal Gear Solid 4. balls. You know, I'm gonna do these guys a favor. They already know me because the mechanic that allows you to, like, befriend the rebels, it carries over from playthrough to playthrough, which is actually a really cool fucking thing. Makes future playthroughs, like, way easier. Oh, that's right. It's got no ammo. Shit. Most of these have no ammo. This is great. No, yeah, it can't see me, but the problem is I'm not able to blow it up because I don't think I've got any grenades on me. No. The only 2 grenades I've got is this. Oh, he needs a compress. Do I have any compress? Well, I have the Muna. Oh, yeah, we got the weed. All right, we got 2 compressors. We got the iPod. We're going to be playing some shit on the iPod. That's for damn sure. We've got the drum can already. Signal interceptor, we need that. I need to equip the 6 because for $10 or 1,000 biddies, you can make me smoke for 10 minutes. I'm going to put the weed on me. You can put your weed in there. Oh yeah, that won't blow up. No matter how many fucking shots I fire at it. Alright, well. Sorry guys, you're on your own. I also do like the, that's still a really neat, and I do mean a very, very neat mechanic. For those of you who don't know how that works, is basically the longer a entity stays on the battlefield, they could either get assigned a random, well, not random, but some of them are prone to different psychological effects. I think red is rage, blue is sadness, green is fear, and I don't know what the other one is, but there's 4 ammo types for it. Because you can change the ammo types. Well, I don't know if you can actually change the ammo types for them. There's specific ammo that you can get to essentially give them, like, give enemies different fucking effects and such. Oh, we got RPGs now. I'm gonna blow that cunt up because I can, and I will. We've only got the one. All right. Hey, get out of here! Get the fuck out of here! All right, we'll help him push. Push, guys, push!
That's how you do it. Yeah. All right.
All right, we gotta get him to push up. So I have to take back this area. Ah, piss flaps. I guess they won't be taking this area because I've got little to no ammo. Well, you shouldn't be for. Douchebags. What did I do to you? It's because I got in the way of their fire. And I tell you what, for somebody who's physically 70 to 80 years old, Snake still like has got a lot of stamina. He just feels it a little bit more now. There we go.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
And funnily enough, you get better,
What are you doing here?
you 100% get better frame rates when you've got the fucking night vision on. Normally on a normal playthrough, you'd still have to sneak in here unless you help out the militia. You'd have to sneak all the way through here so you wouldn't be able to catch their attention. I wonder though, what camouflage do I have unlocked? I've only got the suit. Ah, I don't have the thing anymore. That sucks. We've got corpse camo. Because there's also crossover with because I think Assassin's Creed came out around the same time, and Big Boss, well, not Big Boss, Kojima decided to be a pretty amazing idea to like have a crossover between Assassin's Creed and Metal Gear Solid. So there was a
So that's where you were.
an Ezio, or not Ezio, an Altair costume, which I loved wearing. And it was around the same time that I'd played, I never finished it because it bugged out. I played Assassin's Creed 1 on the PS3, and I got stuck on one of the last missions of the fucking game. I think it was, can't remember exactly where it was, but it got stuck where it was like, you're going to one of the final areas of the game, and there's a tower that you need to go ahead and liberate, essentially, but the enemies wouldn't spawn. So I was stuck on this, like, the only bits that I remember is I was riding my horse towards a newer area, like one of the last areas of the game, and the game wouldn't progress. I was stuck, so I canned it and I never went back to it. Then I played Assassin's Creed 2, and I'm just like, oh, this is so beautiful, give me more. And then they made Assassin's Creed 3. Played all but like half an hour of. No, actually, no, I gave that a good solid shot. I played that for like 2 hours. But like, never finished it. And then years later, I found out the end of the story, and I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna fucking play it now. That's bullshit. Hey, Newton, welcome on in. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you. It was so hard compared to the others, yeah. So hard. Like, 2 was way easier comparison. I need to play all the other, like, Ezio games at some point as well, because all the Ezio games are apparently really fucking good. Really fucking good. How goes Greatest Old Man? He's doing good. He do good. He do very good. All right, we're just gonna grab as much ammo as we possibly can. Ah, that's right. I never got the Middle Eastern disguise. You really did enjoy all the Ezio games? Fuck yeah, rocks. Gun launderer, huh? Unpopular opinion, Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla are better games than AC1 and 3, but they're not Assassin's Creed games.
So that's where you were.
Fair. That's pretty fair, actually. AC 1 to 3 are good Assassin's Creed games. From what I've seen of all the other Assassin's Creed games, they're not the same. I need to play through the other ones though, because I've only ever played 1, 2, and 3. I played a tiny bit of Brotherhood. I actually really liked Brotherhood. And I played a tiny bit of Revelations as well. Revelations was interesting. AC2 are all solo games with the smallest mechanics, especially Brotherhood, yeah. Started the AC series at 3, but when you played the Ezio games, they are definitely up there in your top favorites. Yeah. Definitely. I also love the fact that I'm in a corpse camo for this entire cutscene, and I'm not even supposed to have the fucking face camo until after the end of chapter 2. Act 2, I should say. But fuck it, we're here for the story.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Monkey.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
Neither enemy nor friend.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
I love Drebin. He's such a good character.
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer.
Yeah, Ezio's a fucking great character, Newton.
Drebin.
You generally get lost in a good way in Black Flag, Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla.
There are more of you.
They grabbed you so much more. Interesting.
Any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893.
I love that.
You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it. The M4. The official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government-issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
That's fair, Rox. Like I said, I need to play the other Assassin's Creed games at some point.
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts.
Like the freedom you get in those games, that's fair.
To meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
I don't know, I was more of a fan of the dual story thing. And where Desmond's character was going.
The frame's pretty rigid.
I love stories like that.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jive with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
We know where his character went now, yeah. You ever played Batman Arkham City and you gotta say you genuinely hate the remote control batarang?
My day job's working at AT Security.
I remember playing Arkham Asylum and I actually really enjoyed that. Back on PS3 as well.
All the ID chips before they even register.
Like all the Assassin's Creed games for different reasons. That's fair, Rox. I don't trust drinks from other people.
From the looks of it, You ain't with any state.
But then again, when you've been stabbed with fucking fox dye, yeah, you're gonna be a little bit apprehensive.
Last gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for, but you want to be well equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or
Basically playing a linear story for what it's worth. It's just a difference in what the game is aiming to be. That's, yeah.
What's your take on him, Otacon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
Might as well use him, right?
We ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
Drebin had his own decentralized fucking economy. His money's worth more than actual real world money, which is funny. You forgot how long these cutscenes were, Trylon? Yeah, I know, right?
To ensure you can use non-ID guns,
Playable movie.
I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something?
After the last time, yeah.
See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest.
That fucking monkey, dude.
Step outside.
Boo.
Boo.
There you see? No problem.
Hey.
From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let
That horrible monkey. Monkey.
I can launder it.
Playing through Penacony and Honkai Star Rails prepared you for long, boring cutscenes.
Depends on the war price at the time. give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things.
Hey, g'day here. Welcome on in. How are ya? Hope you're doing well.
Control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
Yeah. I just got a fucking huge pang for like wanting to play Death Stranding again from that one cutscene alone. That felt exactly like... Weirdly enough, it feels like the cutscenes you get in Death Stranding. It's a parody for Ape Escape. Sort of.
I know what you're thinking.
I don't know, maybe.
But Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price.
Oh, it is too. That's right, Hugh.
Not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production.
We're getting Death Stranding too.
And energy supply networks that support them.
I'm so keen.
It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As
Maybe
the
I might do
fighting
that
in
this
any given
year.
Area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call
Yeah, the director's cut. I'd be playing the director's cut anyway.
Kind of delivery boy, connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services.
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Rat Patrol.
All right, let's go find Rat Patrol. Oh yeah. You get Bargains every Wednesday and Sunday. I like it. So we're definitely playing this on Wednesdays. Oh, yeah, you've got to buy the fucking bandana and the stealth camo, and I don't even have enough money for them. That's great. Ah, yeah. So the laugh, the rage, the cry, and the scream. Those are the emotion rounds, which is really fucking cool. Really, really, really cool. Let's buy 30 of these. I think we only ever need 30 of those anyway. Grab some more RPG ammo. It's kind of sad we don't really get much else. Let's grab a few suppressors for the operator. Mark 23. Grab a few of those because they degrade, I believe, after some time. Let's get a scope, laser sight, a full grip. Because that's the biggest thing about Metal Gear Solid 4 is the fact that you can customize quite a number of different weapons to suit your fuck this, Spency. I won't get any more bullets. Oh yeah. Get some Playboy. Some petro bombs. Don't need any smoke grenades. C4. Yeah, there's the Tanegashima. It's 800,000. And that's the one that has like two. That's the one that does the tornado. We need these anesthesia bullets. Let's get around about, because I'm gonna try and do this as like, I mean, I've already killed a few people, so you know what? We're gonna get rid of the face camo for now because we don't need it. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 1. I love that. Okay, so let's go. Oh yeah, because I got the hand camo. You can find this camo somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. In this, I think either in this chapter or the next chapter. So let's go auto. Yeah, they break after a while, yeah. So for example, I'm gonna go on and break in a little bit and that'll be my final break for the evening. So we've got like a bunch of different things we can do. I don't think we can change anything on that, but we can put the launcher on there, the M4 custom. We can pop. Let's pop a scope on there. Suppressor. Let's get a foregrip on there. It's good rapid fire, laser sight. And then for the operator, we only need to buy the one flashlight for that. There we go. Actually, yeah, this is kind of a good point for me to take my final break for the evening, so I'm gonna do that. So, to all of you lovelies, please get up, have a stretch, have a drink, have a snack, take your meds if you are required to. Do whatever it is you lovelies need to do. Stay comfy here in the bar because your comfort is and always will be a top priority to me, and please do shout yourselves out during the break. If any of you lovelies stream, if any of you lovelies do anything creative, please do let us know what you do and why you love doing it, because we love to hear about the most here in the bar. Enjoy the ads. I'll be fucking lovely people.
All right, welcome back, buddy. You ready to have some romantic times, my man? Let me show you love how an elephant should. Fucking hell. That sounded so much better in my head, but came out wrong. Came out sounding super wrong. Fucking hell.
Alright, sex. Or at least the audience took pity on me. 333 points. Wait! Wait, what? Nice. Wait! Who else? Oh, RS. Nice. God damn it.
You're getting nuts, but it was also...
What? It was zeros!
A dirty mind, the three of you.
Minds.
Yes! Yes! Oh, I made it! Finally! Yes! Oh, the end? Fuck that, that's the end. That is the fucking... Oh no! Oh shit! Fuck! Oh. Oh, you fucking cunt! Oh! I am livid! Well, probably not, but we can give it a shot. Oh, it's a literal dick hair. Ooh. Fuck! Ooh! About to get double teamed. Hey, shit! Triple teamed. Shit. Quadruple. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was so pog. Just you watch, sir.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Again?
I'm fisting. So
What?
I mean, punching on with cunts like Vegeta and Lord Beerus. Lord Beerus is a kinky fella, though. He once gave me white dragon breath. 3 years later, and there's still dry cum. Also, Streets and Zam are big stinkies and fart a lot.
Oh. Oh, I fucked up bad. I fucked up bad. Moans of Passion by Dick Gozinia. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm stuck. I'm so stuck. Hey, AO16, mate, how you doing? Oh god, I'm so fucked. Oh god, I am fucked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? What was that? Sorry, piss off. No! Why is he still there? Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, fuck! Oh! Why is he still there? Oh, no! Last time you used your conjunctivitis. Oh no, Carls.
I do not think I need it. I may come to regret that statement, but I think I'll be just fine. Thank you, Bubby. Oh, wait! Can we see the mouth? Is it gonna be there? I didn't see it! I didn't see the vulva! Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that, please. I need to slow that down.
Really, Reinst? Amira! 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 Oh my god! Oh! I'm gonna steal something. Oh! Oh! Amira! Jens! You beautiful, beautiful people, you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much! Amira!
Oh. Looks like Mario's got a fucking extra spring this step, my god. Hell yeah, 70-star speed runs, man. Did you get a PB? Well... Fuck. No, no! For fuck's sake! Motherfucker! Oh, come on, really? Oh my god. These guys are veterans.
One says yes and
You
one
did it again.
says no. Well, here's a hint for people that can't cooperate.
Oh.
Cooperate!
Well, shit.
I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met
Fuck me.
in Paris, I believe.
Cooperate!
Never.
Is it?
Look, she can't die.
How much damage is that doing?
Oh, there you go. Wow.
He just fucking... Somebody clip that, please. That body just went fucking boing. Oh my god.
Wow.
I don't see no red in that fucking bar! Wait, is it dead? Have I done it? Oh, it's his last stand. Oh, no, 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 no.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
I need HP. Fuck. Uh-oh. No! Oh, no! I think I got it. Yes! Come on! One more! One more! Fuck! Ah! Got him! First try! Fuck yes! No! Do both. Fuck you, man. Let's make it easy. There you go. Boom! Let's go! Oh my god. Yeah, I've got it. jab, you fuckwit! What the fuck? I need to see that again because I don't even think I even got the jab animation in. And it... Why would you entrust your lives to us? Just joked up for you. Do you reckon they were going for this star? Flounder and his... Bubble bimmer. Now, Weddy, if you're here, is this what I fucking think it is? Is it just the... Is it... I got fucking trolled, didn't I? It's just fucking 3 minutes of the fucking... the opening lick. Ah, fuck's sake. Skip. Good, but... Ow! Oh, it's ruined! Oh no!
Roses are red, violets are pink. Where were you when Busy revealed his dick stick? Oh, dick stink!
Where is the fire exit? It is not this way. But I'm also gonna take my chances. Ah!
Busy! Oh no!
Somebody fucking clip that, please! Hello, sir. How can I help you today? Welcome to the Raccoon City Police Station. How can I help you today? Oh, fuck! No! 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 Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Thank you all so much for sticking around. I will see if we can probably get to the end of Act 1 tonight. Thank you, Newton. More petro bombs. Alright, down we drop. Whee!
Careful,
Okay, so we gotta go through here.
Walls could come down any second.
Alright, at least we get some free weapons here. There we go.
Yeah, I can see him. We've been fired. Return fire.
Well, so much for doing a fucking no kill run. It doesn't matter. I'll only make it a no kill run if we get to boss extreme. Because I'd be more than happy to do that. Go. Oh yeah. You don't just like hold the sidle up to anything anymore, you just have to press triangle. It gives you this big fuck off icon that you can never get rid of. I mean, to be fair, I could just make them smaller so they're less intrusive. There we go. Because I'd rather that than, you know, I like having the big UI. It's just sometimes I do actually like just having little to no UI. Oh god.
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
That is a big barrel.
Oh! Stop! Stop right there!
Hey, Bruges, welcome on in. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. Goodbye, cardboard box. Hello, drum. What? Is like, how would Snake not even realize that still smells like shit? It still smells like shit.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous.
Speaking of, I'm gonna do camouflage. I'm going to go none. But I've also got Otacon's face, which is going to come in handy later on in the game. I feel like I want to use the drum can. Oh, he's definitely been in a lot of shitty situations. It does come with the job. Also, I like doing this with it. Keep the barrel rolling, roll hide. Oh, fuck. Well, at least he's not having a crab battle. Oh, yeah.
You can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Stop running away. There you go.
It's a striker. The PMCs have sent reinforcements. Now their defensive line is a lot thicker. It's gonna be tougher to break through.
Are you sure about that?
Striker will be shooting at you too. Stay on your toes. It might be best to avoid that area altogether.
Please not having a crab battle. Crab battle. Don't have to watch Snake and Otacon play grab ass this game. No, because they've got a little family now.
I owe you one.
Snake and Otacon are the best dads ever. Not gonna lie, it's somewhat upsetting for you. Hey, Thrall, welcome on in. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. Hey, dude. There's a dude in a barrel. Smells like shit rolling down the middle of the road. How you doing, Thrall? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Fucking. Ah, shit. Dude. Spanking scene somewhere in 3. Was it every time you've seen it played? Spanking scene. I'm pretty sure there is a spanking scene, but I also do remember the cheeky fucking the scene that you get if you leave the transmitter in Snake's ass, which is fucking hilarious, by the way. Hello. Right in the dick. Trying to get your eyes open? No, that's fair. Captain American Winter Soldier has a Captain Bucky makeout scene too. Just keep missing that somewhere. Ah, oh, no. If only, right? One day you'll get to see it. All right, now they can move forward. We did it! We did it! Yay!
Flank him! You've been hit!
On harder difficulties, these guys are actually more bullet spongy. Hello. And these guys also keep coming over the wall, I think. Wish Ape Escape 3 could be ported to the modern system so you can just play it. One day. Ah! Where's the other ones?
What happened?
Where are the other ones? Hello?
What's going on out there?
Oh, they're up in the rafters. You know what? I've got the perfect thing to deal with this. Jesus!
Understood. Regroup and engage.
There you go, son. Where the fuck are they? Oh, you bastards. There's a lot of things that this game actually kind of got right, but there's also a lot that this game felt a lot different for. Its combat was one of its biggest, well, not really one of its biggest sticking points for me, but it was like very different to the last three games that I played. But if anything, it was a good reason. There's a lot, like, in some respects, I love the way this game plays. In other respects, it's a bit of a...
PMC airstrike.
It can be a bit of a shit. Ah, shit. Bye-bye. There we go. Oh, yeah, we get to face off with Rat Patrol. Maybe we won't get to the end of Act 1 tonight. Because I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. Oh, nah. Actually, we might be able to. Might be in the operative word. Oh, I just noticed you. God damn it. I tried to crouch so I could pick it up. But apparently, I'm not allowed to do that. Better have a better gun equipped. Cheers, Dalmatian. Thank you very much for that. I don't want to get hit with those sleeping gas mines. Okay. I could have grabbed that. I just didn't want it. Smoke nades. Then when we go in here...
Snake, I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity.
It's a trap?
Bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger. It's a remote control device, and I'm detecting slight traces of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it.
Sometimes this gets to 60 FPS, but very rarely does it ever get to 60 FPS. I mean, if you go in the corner here, that's almost 60. I mean, you can't really see it on game capture on the Elgato, but this game does hit 60 FPS some of the time. Not all of the time, some of the time. Because this came out when the PS3 was not necessarily fully optimized yet. So there was like... God damn it. So there was like a lot, and I do mean a lot of teething issues this console had before they managed to get 60 FPS to work fully. on most of the. Well, then again, most of the big first-party titles never got to 60 FPS. It was always like the remakes and the third-party stuff, from what I remember. Everything else was trying to hit a solid 30, and at the time of the at that time, that was completely fine. I mean, to this day, 30 FPS is still pretty good. I mean, 60 is a good baseline target, but you don't need higher frame rates and refresh rates to be able to fucking enjoy a video game, you know? I just don't see it as a be-all and end-all thing. Oh yeah, I want to check something. And yeah, there's a full fucking iPod in this game. Model after this bad boy, I think. Hang on. Which iPod is it again? Oh, it's the 5th gen iPod. Yeah. The 30 gig 5th gen iPod, which I had at one point. Unfortunately, it died a horrible death. Because it's fucking, oh, I can't remember what it was. I think it was its, screen that ended up failing. I think the, I could probably buy a new screen for it, but I also don't know how bad the connector is for the screen. Because I did like the 5th gen iPod. The 5th gen iPod and the 5.5 gen iPods were really fantastic. The Wolfson DAC in that, Don't get me wrong, I love this iPod. This is a 7th gen iPod that Lulu gave to me, and that I still use from time to time. But like, it doesn't sound the same, if that makes sense. Like, but then again, for everyday listening to a discerning ear, like to an ear that's like doesn't really care, you're not gonna worry about like how good of a fucking DAC is inside of a an MP3 player or something like that. I mean, we are the Spotify generation now. Boo, not a Zune. Oh, I know, right? Not the poo Zune. I got run over by a reindeer? No. It's just old technology, innit?
Drop your weapon.
Hey there, poopy pants.
Drop your weapon.
All right. Here.
You still keep an old iPod around, killing off phone battery on music?
Easy now.
I used to have a working iPod mini, but like,
don't move.
I love my iPods. I love my iPods really, really much.
Safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
Johnny! You still want a Zune? I want a Zune to fuck around with one day. I think that'd be fantastic.
You ever survived 10 years?
Don't move.
Dude, drop your weapon. Snake is the weapon. I told him, but he didn't listen. Big old classic is the daddy, yeah.
Big boss, huh?
Huh.
Lower your weapon.
What's that insignia, huh?
I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake?
Meryl!
Snake.
Meryl.
Is that you? What happened to your face?
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN. Akiba!
Commander!
I love how he just tries to go for a hug and she just uppercuts him.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
Ta-da!
Now rats.
He's such a doofus and I love him for it.
You can have this back.
Can't tell if that's a SCAR, XM, or G36 weapon system in Snake's hands.
What is your problem?
Here I go again.
You okay? Stomach pains?
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Fucking poor Johnny. They're Power Rangers for sure. Akiba is, yeah, the comedy relief we never knew we needed. We need a Metal Gear game, or at least a fan fiction with how Johnny survived the last fucking 10 years.
This woman's been with him.
We already know he was in Big Shell.
She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
Snake's got fucking bad eyesight now.
So, you're the commander of this 01 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that?
Wouldn't take long to shit barrel.
Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper. Sleeping giant is Jonathan.
I still love that. That's fucking cheeky. Oh, Motosato Mori was his motion actor? Nice.
And finally,
XM8 experimental weapon system designed by Heckler and Koch. Johnny curiously uses a cut-down carbine model. Huh.
Finish installing the sensors.
Yeah, he was in Shadow Moses. He Big Boss encountered his fucking grandfather, who was also named Johnny. A whole clan of Johnnies.
Anyway.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
You're all grown up.
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared. You quit the unit. Me? I never gave up on you.
Each one more useless than the last.
Back then, I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Reminds you of a running out from Live Alive.
The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor.
Oh, the scope flare.
The UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose.
Nanomachines, son.
The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers and their real-time personal data 24 hours a day. They monitor each man's position, movement speed, reserve ammo, firing accuracy, wounds, rations, water intake and supply, sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure, and sugar levels.
For each character story, there's the father and son duo. The father somehow always dies and the son runs away crying. Oh no.
Data showing pain and fear, data on every internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data is monitored at HQ to enable command to make quicker, more precise, more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the US military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you too.
Of course. Our unit plays by the rules, same as everybody else. It was creepy at first, knowing you're being watched 24/7, but I've gotten used to it. It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making teamwork a lot smoother. And that's not all the system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care why the war is being fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight, or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked out. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
And the Patriots are behind this.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Never mind. So this system is foolproof.
Lalilulelo.
They call it SOP.
The instant tell.
Sons of the Patriots.
The AI that controls it is a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine. Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move, we can take them down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field. Disorderly conduct, disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
we'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been mingling with the PMCs, and after 3 months of searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down.
Weird gag that's honestly really unpredictable and also missable. One of the story listeners, if you don't recognize their name, that's fair.
Provide the UN investigators with intel.
They were an antenna? What the fuck?
But I didn't know it'd be you.
Didn't the Colonel tell you he was sending me?
Colonel? Don't tell me it's Campbell.
Yeah,
He put you up to this?
you didn't know.
You've got to be kidding. You expect me to work with my uncle?
Meryl.
Meryl.
This is bullshit. He's not my father.
And Johnny said, hello, daddy issues. And that's also like a really cool way of seeing SOP in action because they're tied to the system as well.
Yeah.
So it regulates their emotions.
Of the need to know role.
Then why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Meryl.
Meryl. Meryl.
He, remarried.
Really?
His new wife's about my age. I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter. Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
Commander.
What is it?
There's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either. It's the frog.
His private troops.
Oh, the frogs. Here we go.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Were you being followed?
No.
Uh-oh.
Akiba!
They might have seen the reflection off my scope lens.
The riveting encounter.
Whoa, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault? Oh. No. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I swear. It wasn't my fault. Oh, man. Oh, look,
Dumbass! We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp up ahead. I'll fill you in later. If we're still alive.
Here we go. But also note the fact that Akiba was not really acting like everybody else. He's still his same old self. Oh Lord, they're coming.
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor. We'll change the route as necessary. I'm on point. Stay close. Got it?
Got it.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move!
Let's go. I think we need a change of tunes. Booze Hound! Welcome on in, how are ya? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Da da dun 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 da da. You were also able to get like all the episodes of the Integral podcast, which I never did. How have I been? Been alright. I've been really alright. A bit tired lately. Work has dried up for the start of the year, unfortunately, but not much else I can really do about that. But other than that, I'm doing well. Put on some good music. There we go. Oh, grenade. Let's go. Oh, yeah, the Mark II. I don't want to have to use that unless I really need to. It's been a while. How have you been, Booze?
You've strayed too far from Meryl.
Oh, God damn it.
Stick with them. Work together.
Oh, yay. I've got to wait for him to come down. Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck this. Yeah! Very nice. Too busy working on holidays now so you can finally relax. That's good to hear. Where the fuck? Nice. Oh yeah, quick reloading is not a thing in this anymore. Also, it's really fucking cool how they just like turn to ash and fade away. Where are you guys? Where are you? Oh fuck. Attacking him in the head. Okay, pick up all their weapons. Because they are worth 1,500 each. And now we go left. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, downstairs we go. Because after this section, I think we've got another street section, and then we go meet up with Liquid. Oh, where the fuck are you? Oh, Johnny. Poor Johnny.
Get out of the way!
Yay, shitty's pants.
Akiba, get downwind now!
Beat it, Stinky. I love how there's just like little things like that in this fight. Like, it's great. There we go.
Here, Snake, take
Poor shitty pants. What did he give me? Oh, he gave me ammo. Oh, bless him. Clear him out. Well, let's not walk into that. Fucking Jesus Christ. Who be doing that? Thanks very much for the biddies, folks. Realize fight sound effect is in game and it's not the point redeem. I know, right? Oh, where the fuck?
Snake, Akiba's been knocked out.
Oh, god damn it, Akiba. Where's Akiba? Where's Akiba? Oh, you fucking dingus. I'm gonna pat him on the ass.
You all right?
Poor man.
Get your ass up!
Shat himself. Knocked himself out. And here we go. Get in the hole. All right. We're gonna move in further. We're down the bottom now. Ah, shit. Yeah, take that. Excuse me? Hold the fucking phone. That's never happened before. That has never happened to me in this game before. What the hell? We got a floater! All right, down this way we go. Perfect. Fucking hell. That's never happened to me before in this game, like at all, ever. Time paradox. Razel Fear, welcome on in. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you.
Jump already!
Fucking Akiba, dude. We love our dingus. He is our dingus. Rapid mode from Metal Gear 5. Yeah, I know, right? That was too cool.
The nanomachine network inside each unit member's body lets us share each other's senses. They can see what I see. And it helps control pain.
Is that part of the system, too?
With SOP, my team can literally operate as one. Well,
not everyone.
except for a certain someone who's not much of a team player. So, what do you think? Is your age of heroes finally over?
I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake. But... your body... are you gonna be alright?
This getup doubles as a muscle suit. I can still get around.
Liquid's camp is up ahead.
Akiba's stronger. Yeah, he really is.
Thanks.
He's literally one of the best characters in the series, and he... I'm not gonna say anymore because we haven't got to that point yet, but...
Akiba!
all I can say is... he redeems himself.
Can compromise the whole team.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Be careful, Snake.
I always am. Further downwind, douchebag. Not douchebag, dingus. He is our dingus.
Otacon, I know where Liquid is.
Yeah, I'm confirming the location. It's to the north of where you are. Meryl's really changed, hasn't she, Snake? She's a lot more self-assured.
I wonder how much of that has to do with the system. The senses you used to develop through extended training and experience can now be obtained without even working for them. Seems once you're under the system's control, you don't even need experience at all. It even beats that VR training that was all the rage a few years back.
Yeah. The growing need for PMCs has led to the creation of a more reliable, cost-effective supply of elite soldiers. It's also made the child soldier phenomenon more problematic than ever.
Can the nanomachines do anything to counteract post-traumatic stress disorder?
Good question. They might provide a degree of psychological stability.
You'd think so? That geek kid, Akiba, he was really starting to lose it.
And technologically, the system should be able to optimize each soldier's personality traits.
And that big guy, he didn't seem to be feeling any pain at all.
Augmenting the soldier's existing experience and psychological fortitude.
But a soldier's gotta have more than that.
The times have changed, Snake. Just like Meryl. Snake, hurry to the PMC camp. Based on what Meryl told us, Liquid should be there.
Have I played the Splinter Cell games? I remember playing a tiny bit of, I believe Pandora Tomorrow. But I've never played any of the other ones.
Okay, time to head for the surface.
But yeah, I've not played much, if not any, of the Splinter Cell games. Can't go back that way. I know I probably should at some point, because I know, like... I know, like, in terms of stealth-based gameplay, Splinter Cell was kind of, like, the biggest competitor of Metal Gear. Or Metal Gear Solid. At the time. But yeah, I think I only ever played the demo of Pandora Tomorrow. But I really want to play those games at some point as well. Did I play Hitman? Oh yeah, I played Hitman. I played Hitman Contracts back in the day. And I played a little bit of the Hitman remake. And I've done a little bit of World of Assassination. I'm not good at, like, stealth-based games. Never good at stealth-based stuff. Hitman remake's been really fun. Where the fuck? But isn't MGS stealth? Well, this one can be played as more of an action shooter rather than a stealth game, but it does have stealth mechanics and elements. Which is generally like, normally, unless you reset my runs, like I'm more than happy to do like a full stealth run. Stealth runs are fun. But also, Kojima kind of knew that just being able to live out a power fantasy is like the world's greatest soldier. On par with Big Boss. Like, just going around and shooting as a, like a, in this respect, still fucking good. Gonna use a human shield like Sam Fisher? I mean, I could. But that wouldn't be fun, would it? Well, the fact that you can do that is actually quite fun. How the fuck? There we go. I knew I'd walk past it. So we're gonna go up and around here. But that's what I love about like the first act in this game. There are multiple ways to get to where you need to go. There's kind of a lot of play in regards to like exploration and stuff like that, which is actually quite fun. Less so in other chapters. Oh, in the other acts. But this one just gives you the most freedom to, like, find your own way forward. Act 3 is probably the most linear act. And Act 2 feels a little bit like Metal Gear Solid 3. Which is not a bad thing in itself.
It's the beast!
Show me your rage.
Oh, that's still brutal as fuck.
Can't be.
Is that?
Hello!
Psycho Mantis. I can read your every thought.
You like Castlevania games, don't you? Yeah, that's smart by using the RPG against the beast, right? It's like they knew Snake was there from the beginning. Which is fucking nuts. And that was their show of strength. Them literally saying, do not fuck with us. We will end you. Demonstration is over, pretty much, yeah. All right.
The enemy's here!
You all saw nothing. Excuse me. Not long left before... we get to see... Liquid. Have I played VR missions training? Oh, the VR missions from Metal Gear Solid 1? I've never played those, actually. I want to. I sees nothing, I hears nothing. Fuck.
HQ, do you read?
You ain't talking to anybody.
What happened? There's something wrong. Support unit. Confirm their status.
Confirm their status. Oh, the training here on Metal Gear 4? You mean the VR training thing with the guns? Because I've done that. I've done the training, arena sort of thing. But that was it. Like, there's really not much to it.
Hey you, get over here. Yes? We're having connection problems. Go check it out. Yes, sir.
Otacon, wait here.
Of all the Metal Gear games, what's my favorite? What's my least favorite? Favorite by a long shot is Metal Gear Solid 2. I will say, with how culturally relevant that game is, plus also how much that stayed with me, 100%. 100%. Fucking love Metal Gear Solid 2. My least favorite? That's a hard one to choose. That is a very hard Metal Gear game to choose of my least favorite. Possibly, it would have to be... Oh, fuck, what would it be? Portable Ops. But it is only my least favorite by a small margin. But I live on through this arm. NES games too, if you wanted to factor that in. I've never played those, but I already know they're trash.
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action. All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help you, understand? I'm a
Oh
peacekeeper.
no, those
Here
are the
to order.
MSX games. I actually really enjoyed the MSX games, to be honest. They weren't the NES ones. But I know the NES games are absolute trash compared to the MSX ones. I still really enjoyed the MSX ones, to be fair. Nah, Bruges, nah. I played all the mainline titles. The NES games absolutely do not count. What you'll do if I had a camo suit?
Activate it.
If I had a full camo suit? Steal food, give it to the poor. Give it to the homeless. Like, I would do altruistic things with that power. Wouldn't go rob a bank or anything like that, but I'd try and make people's lives a little bit nicer. Be Robin Hood. Exactly. I'd be the Solid Snake of, of Sherwood Forest. Here we go. Activate it. Snake just enjoying killing people? He doesn't enjoy it. Liquid thinks he enjoys it.
You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
Meryl's crying. Jonathan was laughing. No, Jonathan was screaming. And Ed was laughing.
Commander!
I never thought it would be so easy, but these results... refreshing, don't you think?
It's been too long.
Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all. We are free of the shackles of fate. Snake.
Brother.
We are free. Watch, Snake. Watch as I surpass my own origin.
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny.
This is Pequod. I'm landing on LZ. Oh yeah, she did.
Snake! Hey, hey, are you alright? Grab on.
Fuck. And that's Act 1 of Metal Gear Solid 4. Snake died by cringe. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna pop a save. And then I think I'm gonna call it for the evening. We've done pretty well today. We had not only a failed Metal Gear Solid 2 randomizer run, but also, before we do this part, because we're gonna have some chats by the light of the cigarette when we first get into this on Monday next week, we're gonna go find someone else on a raid. So again, thank you so much for coming along for tonight's shenanigans. I've had a lot of fun. I've actually really had a lot of fun doing the randomizer for Metal Gear Solid 2. I will most likely be doing another one at some point because god, that was fun. Like, that was legitimately really fucking fun. And again, to the lovely community, the lovely folks over at the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Cheat Trainer Discord. Like, you got, like, y'all are just doing some amazing work right now, and I can't wait to do another run. I really can't wait to do another run. That was fantastic. Like, so good. So good. But yeah. Oh. I wonder if there's a randomizer for the Metal Gear Solid 3 for Metal Gear Solid 3. Like, that would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna have a quick look now, actually. If there is a randomizer for it, you bet your ass I'm going to do it at some point. I mean, I shit you not. I'm gonna do it. If there is one. Hopefully there is one soon. Because I now really want to look into more of what the cheat trainers actually do for Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. The team over there have made 3 cheat trainers. And now Metal Gear Solid 2 has an inbuilt randomizer, which I'm very happy about. Which I'm very happy about. I'm actually downloading that now because I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna have a quick look into it. Because then I have both, oh, it doesn't have one yet, but I believe, Anti-Big Boss may be working on one, which is nice. Which is very nice. So I can't wait to see the progress of, like, of everything. This is just nuts. The amount of stuff that you can do in these apps are amazing. Plus, you can do challenge runs with the MGS3 cheat trainer as well, which is nuts. Which is very fucking nuts. I mean, I'm going through some of the stuff right now. You can change the HP of all the enemies. They're all of their stamina as well. Like, you could do so many different things. You could come up with so many different, like, challenge runs and stuff like that, which is fantastic. 100% fantastic. Let's see who is on right now. Who are we going to go raid? Topher's playing Persona 3 Reload. Nice. Pseudomods is doing some Final Fantasy IX work. They're awesome. Sooner and the massive team behind Echo S and a bunch of mods for the older Final Fantasy games. One of which I am a few characters in, which is nuts. You know what? Fuck it. I never get to raid Sooner. And they've done some amazing work as well. So we'll go raid Pseudomods. Thank you all so much for sticking around for the love tonight. Very much appreciated. We're going to get back to Metal Gear Solid 4 next week. On Friday, I'm not sure what Lulu and I are doing for Co-op Fridays, but we'll figure it out. And we'll do the do. And we'll let you all know on the day, most likely. But yeah, seriously, all of you lovelies, thank you so much for being here. Let's head back to the bar. Let's have some chats, and we'll go raid the lovely Pseudomods. They are bloody awesome. Let's head back to the bar. I need to change the timing on that for sure. I am le buggered. Very much le buggered. But seriously though, thank you all so much for coming along tonight. It's been a goddamn pleasure serving you all. Again, if you lovelies want to check out the new randomizer for Metal Gear Solid 2, check out that link, download the Metal Gear Solid 2 cheat trainer, and have some fun. It'll only work on the Master Collection version, but 100% recommend the mod. 100% recommend this randomizer. It's been just super fun to do something a little bit different with the games that I grew up with, and I fucked up and I didn't go back to check where the Nikita was, but soon we will have a fully completed Metal Gear Solid 2 randomizer run, which will be super duper fun. But yeah, if you want to check out my socials, go and do the do. Highly recommend. But to all of you lovely human beings, I've been busy. Your humble Twitch bartender. You lovelies have been absolutely bloody awesome as always. Absolutely bloody awesome. And this is the bar, but unfortunately we do need to shut up shop for the evening. We're going to go raid the lovely Pseudomods, who's working on some mods for Final Fantasy IX. And my brain is shutting down, so this is probably the best time to do a raid. But see all you lovelies on Friday for Co-op Fridays with Lulu. I'll see you all around on Twitch. Take care of yourselves. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weeks. And we'll catch you next time here in the bar. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. Have a wonderful time.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.